Hello, and welcome to the Xanadu 2017 Parent Orientation. We are delighted to be working with you and your student this summer. It is our goal to provide safe, stimulating, and fun programming to our students, parents, teachers, staff, and hosting community. Please read all of the information in the email you received, as this video will provide only a brief overview of expectations requiring reiteration. Viewing this presentation and reviewing the attached handbook will ensure everyone is clear about how to make this summer a success. Xanadu will be returning to Maynard Jackson High School this summer. Jackson High School is located at 801 Glenwood Avenue, Southeast Atlanta. We are delighted to not only have Xanadu 1 through 5, but also our Xanadu 6 through 12 program all under one roof again this summer. The Xanadu office for our elementary program will be located 2 doors down from the Jackson main office and is always open to our parents and students. Our office will be clearly identified, but we respectfully ask that you do not disturb the Jackson staff in their main office. Xanadu program hours are 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. Our number one priority is the safety of all students and adults who are on campus. Please know every precaution will be taken to ensure our students, staff, and visitors remain safe. In accordance with the Office of Safety and Security, the following student safety responsibilities should be reviewed with your student with great intentionality. Please discuss with them the importance of following instructions and adhering to system procedures during fire drills, bomb drills, intruder alerts, and inclement weather drills. Practicing the drills with great attention will make more safe the process should an actual event arise. Your successful understanding and navigation of the Jackson campus will assist the Xanadu staff in a couple of ways. Everyone will be able to remain safe, and our systems and processes will go more smoothly. Please listen carefully as we take a short campus tour to the information provided in it. The first stop on our tour is the Jackson Loop. This is where morning drop-off will occur. The Loop is a one-way road. Only enter the Loop at the Jackson marquee. No matter how long or short your visit to the building is, there is never to be any parking in the Loop. Please only park in the parking lot. Additionally, the Jackson Loop is a phone-free zone. While in the Loop, please remain off your cell phone and drive slowly. The second stop on our tour takes us to the parking lot. The entrance to the parking lot is between the entrance at the marquee and the exit nearest the football field. Please enter the parking lot here or at the access drive just beyond the marquee entrance. Do not enter the parking lot or the Jackson Loop at the exit. Parents and guardians must park in the Jackson parking lot at afternoon dismissal. The final stop on our tour takes us to exiting the parking lot and Loop. The exit is the opening that is nearest the football field. Do not enter the parking lot or the Jackson Loop at the exit. Remember, the Loop is a one-way road and should only be entered at the aforementioned entrances. Following these directions will make certain that students, staff, parents, and all other visitors to the campus remain safe and can conduct the business of their visit without interference. Please remember to remain off your cell phone and to drive slowly at all times in the Loop and lot areas. Before care is available daily from 7 a.m. to 8:29 a.m. for a fee of $3 a day or $15 a week. Students arriving earlier than 8:30 must pay the early care fee. This fee can be paid to Xanadu staff each week inside of the gym lobby. Parents participating in before care must walk students into the gym lobby. Xanadu staff will be in place at 8:30 to receive all other students via drop-off in the Jackson Loop. Xanadu aftercare is provided by Preferred School Care until 6 p.m. daily. Fees are $60 per week or $15 per day for drop-ins. This fee will be paid directly to Preferred School Care. If you require their services but have not yet registered with them, we will transfer your student to them at the end of the day on the first day, and you may take care of registration with them on June 5th. Additionally, they will have staff members available for you at drop-off time on day 1, June 5th. Students not picked up by 3:15 p.m. will be turned over to the aftercare program at the drop-in rate of $15 will be charged. We understand that we live in a city with heavy traffic, accidents, ball games, bridges that have burned down, and all sorts of other events that impact travel time. We try to remain flexible when these circumstances arise, and we are aware of them. However, once students have been turned over to aftercare staff, the late fee must be paid regardless of circumstance. Early care and morning drop-off will take place at the curb adjacent to the handicap parking lot in the Jackson Loop. Again, students arriving earlier than 8:30 should be walked to the gym lobby and signed in. Xanadu staff will be in place at 8:30 to receive all other students at the curb. On day 1, parents are invited to park and walk their students into the building to help them find their morning class. Of course, if you prefer to drop your child off, we will ensure he or she finds the correct class. Students will be dismissed from their afternoon classes inside the building beginning at 2:45 p.m. Caregivers arriving to pick up students in the afternoon should park in the Jackson lot and proceed to the entrance by the gym. The main entrance of the building will not be used during afternoon dismissal. Parents will be admitted into the building to sign their student out with the student's afternoon teacher. This procedure will help ensure student safety. Xanadu Middle High will be dismissing at the same time as the elementary program in the Jackson Loop. If you are a parent with students in both programs, you will need to follow our dismissal procedure and sign your elementary student out in his or her afternoon class. Also, please know that we have planned and prepared to our fullest capability the management of Xanadu dismissal. The first day is always an odd day as everyone is eager to get their student and hear all about their exciting adventures. Please bring your patience and know that each subsequent day in June is never like the first day. The school meal program operates on-site during the program. Atlanta Public School students and its charter school students eat breakfast and lunch at no charge during the program, regardless of meal status during the academic year. Non-APS students will be required to pay for meals at a rate of $1.50 for breakfast and $4 for lunch. Students will not be permitted to charge meals. Parents will be contacted in the event a student requires a meal but funds are not provided. The cafeteria accepts cash daily. In addition to sending students with a water bottle daily, afternoon teachers offer a snack time. Please provide your student with a snack should they require one daily. Students participating in aftercare will receive a snack from them within their program hours. Like the Magic School Bus, we love to offer our students many varied, interesting, and exciting field trip experiences during Xanadu. Given the brief scope of our program, if your student receives a field trip permission slip, it is necessary to return it signed the next day. We have high expectations for student behavior at Xanadu, so much so that we only have one rule: keep your hands, feet, and other objects to yourself. If students obey this rule and abide by the expectations of each instructor, we should all get along just fine. Disruptive behavior will not be tolerated. Students referred to program administrators for behavior issues will be given a phone call to parents. If disruptive behavior continues and a second phone call needs to be made, students will be dismissed from the Xanadu program. There is no third strike, and dismissal does not necessitate a refund. We have zero tolerance for fighting at Xanadu. Students determined to be the instigator of aggressive behavior will immediately be dismissed from the program. Please begin speaking now with your student about following the instructions of all Xanadu teachers and staff the first time they are given, getting along well with others, and the need to not put their hands on other students. While we do know children will be children, and there will be behaviors that children exhibit, we do not compromise or waver when it comes to discipline and behavior issues beyond what we deem acceptable of gifted and high-achieving children. Parents, please keep all cell phones, game systems, trade cards, and toys at home. If it is necessary for the student to carry a phone, the phone should remain off and out of sight during the Xanadu day. We will not be responsible for lost or stolen personal electronics. The presence of other toys distract from the featured activities we work so tirelessly to present at Xanadu. If any personal electronic device is requested by a teacher, a specific communication will be sent. Finally, thank you for being a part of Xanadu 2017 and for taking the time to watch this video. Please be sure you read the email you received, which serves as our parent handbook, very carefully, as again this video only provides a brief overview of expectations requiring reiteration. Viewing this presentation and reviewing the attached handbook will ensure everyone is clear about how to make this summer a success. Please don't hesitate to reach out to us with any questions or concerns you have. Once camp begins, we can be reached at 404-802-7530 or via email at xanadu_gifted@atlanta.k12.ga.us. Please note staff are not available in the week leading up to Xanadu. We look forward to seeing you and your students on Monday, June 5th.